Psalm 141. So David continued to call on God. It's interesting in verse 2, may my prayer be counted as incense before you. So back then, I guess they were using incense and like as of and the Asians, we use incense in also, but I usually associate it to Buddhist worship and that instead of Christian worship. But it seems like back then during David's time, incense was used in the worship of God. And then do not incline my heart to any evil things, and like don't do the things that the wicked do, not even taste the delicacies that they eat, because that is a result of doing wicked things. And he even said, may the righteous strike him with mercy and discipline him. It is oil for the head, and his head shall not refuse it. So this is really something very wise that not a lot of people like that is like correction and discipline in love for your betterment. And like people like sweet words, they don't like discipline. When someone tells them the truth that is hard to hear, even though they know it's the truth, they don't want to hear it, they don't want to accept it. And that's like pride working. David instead, and it actually shows up in his life too, that when he is corrected, he reflects and he accepts his mistake. He confesses his mistakes. That's why God likes David, for his really soft heart, his willingness to change, his willingness to do what is right, do what it pleases God, even though he's not perfect and he made some really gross error, but he can be corrected. Unlike someone who's prideful and won't be corrected, they'll curse you if you correct them. And so he won't refuse correction. He wants to be corrected and disciplined. So his prayer is against people's evil deeds, and his eyes are towards God. He asks God to not leave him defenseless, and he asks that may the wicked fall into their own net while he passed by safely. So so yeah, those are just my thoughts. Nothing really else comes to mind.